Hello everyone, my name is Mia. I'm from the Silver Witch. Today I want to teach you all how to make fallen grace powder. Now this powder is created to swiftly break down the pride and arrogance of a narcissistic or stubborn individual. It works to weaken their inflated self-importance because it will cause them to lose their sense of feeling like they are superior to others and force them to control their behavior. Now what you're going to need is you need cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, sugar. You're also going to need black mustard seeds. You can have them ground like in powder form or just like regular black mustard seeds. It's okay, whatever you have in hand. You're also going to need salt. You can use regular kitchen salt, or if you have just sea salt, that's fine too. And you're going to need black pepper. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you have all the ingredients. You're going to need a bowl or anything you can store it in like this. You're also going to need a spoon. Now we're going to start with the cayenne pepper. Also, you don't have to be closely measure it. You can just use how much you have or how much you feel like that's enough. It's all about intentions anyway. So we're going to put this cayenne pepper in first. I'm going to make a bigger batch because I do work for clients. Now, as we add in each ingredient, we're going to pray over them. First, we're going to do for the cayenne pepper. And we're going to say, as this cayenne pepper burns, that let their arrogance be broken. Let the heat soften their pride and force them to confront their flaws. All right. Second is the onion powder. I'm gonna add a little bit in there. I like to add that a little bit stronger. We're going to say, as onions make them cry, let their inner wounds be exposed. Let their false sense of power be dissolved. May they face their actions. Now the second one is going to be the garlic powder. Gotta open them up first because I have new ones, new little jars. So we're going to do the garlic powder. Also, I like to add in a good bit of that. And then we're going to pray over this as well. As garlic banish negativity, let it overpower their defenses. May their false strength crumble under the weight of this work. Okay. Now we're going to do the sugar. I'm not going to do too much sugar because we don't want it too sweetened. So about 3 to 4 tablespoons will be more than enough. And if there is any noise in the background, I'm sorry, that are my cats. Okay, we're going to pray over the sugar. Let the sweetness soften the transition, ensuring the progress is swift and without resistance. Let them bow to the change that come. Okay, I'm going to get the black mustard seeds. I'm going to add in a little bit more instead too. I'm going to pray over the black mustard seeds now. With these mustard seeds, let their pride fall. Let their hardened head be broken and their stubbornness shattered. No more resistance, no more reflection. Now we're going to add the salt. I'm sorry, I only had this little one left because I use salt so much. But this will be enough. Okay, we're going to pray over the salt. May the salt purify and remove all unwanted influences, leaving them exposed and vulnerable to the change they must face. Okay, I'm going to add the black pepper. This is ground black pepper, but if you only have like the little black peppercorns, you can just crush them up a little bit. And do be gentle, because that stuff gets in your nose. Okay, we're going to pray over the black pepper. Add force and intensity, breaking through all barriers. Let their defenses be destroyed and their arrogance be overrun by the power of this work. Now we're going to mix it. I'm going to mix everything together now. And while you mix everything together, you're going to visualize the person's pride and ego breaking down, leaving them vulnerable to change. And if this is just like what I do, if you use this just for more than just one person, then just, then there's not really a big thing to visualize. You will do that when you use the powder on a specific person, okay? So once you mix everything together, you're going to hold your hands over your bowl and say, by this powder, let their pride fall. Let them confront their behavior and feel the weight of their actions. May they no longer walk with an inflated sense of self, but instead face the consequences of their arrogance. Okay, now this powder, I would also suggest to leave it like for 24 hours before using it, so that it can absorb your prayers and your intentions. But let's say you're making it quickly and you need to use it, that's fine too. You can use this powder to, like, you could sprinkle it around the person, like in the person's home or environment, if it's someone that you are close with, or on their belongings, or also in areas where they visit a lot. You can roll your candles in them. You can put it in jar works. Like, this powder can be used on anything, actually. This powder is going to be this powder is very potent, and it will break through the stubborn and proud individuals. But I will suggest use this carefully, as it can bring a strong change, forcing the person to acknowledge their actions and the harm they have caused. So I would really like to know that once you use this powder, how it worked out for you, because this is intended to be quite strong, and in some cases work very quickly. Excuse me also if my language is not 100% okay. I am not actually English, but I'm trying to make a video for you guys so that I can show you how I make my powders and how I do my spell work. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to leave a comment. Let me know how this worked out for you. This is about how it should look. And if you like it more powdery, like, you can use a blender, or you can put it in a pestle to powder it up even more. But yeah, many blessings to you guys, and thank you for watching.